What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So I want to thank the subscriber that put me on to this, because I knew that later on this season, barring injury, LeBron James would become the all-time missed shots leader in regular season history. Kobe's number one at 14,481. And believe you me, LeBron fans have been reminding us of this fact for quite some time. But despite the fact that LeBron James plays in an era where it's easier to score, despite the fact that 49% of his points have come in the paint in his career, and that 70% of his points have come either in the paint or at the foul line, he still is charging ahead in passing Kobe Bryant in regular season missed shots. 14,041 and counting. But when you combine regular season and playoffs, Kobe Bryant is at 16,966 missed shots in his career. When you combine regular season and playoffs for LeBron James, he's at 16,966 and counting. They are tied for most missed shots combined playoff and regular season in history. And don't tell me I can't do that, because they do it all the time for LeBron. They just did it for LeBron a couple years ago when he passed Kareem. Not officially in the regular season, but about a year before he passed him, they said, oh, LeBron now has the most points in regular season and playoff history combined. And then recently, he passed Kareem in most minutes played regular season and playoff combined. So, he wants to keep playing. He's going to take the good with the bad. Right? Turnover king. Only player with 5,000 career turnovers. His next missed shot, he passes Kobe Bryant for most missed shots in basketball history. And it looks like he's going to do it against the team in which he got his 5,000 career turnover, the Phoenix Suns. So, of course, we're going to go live. And it's not going to be a long live, because we know he's going to miss a shot very quickly. You know, a lot of times in those games, he loves to yak up ill-advised threes whenever he's going up against KD. So, get your popcorn ready. It's going to be quick like a Mike Tyson fight when he misses that first shot. And he passes Kobe Bryant for a combined missed shots, playoff, and regular season. But the real event will be later on this year, barring injury. We don't wish that on people on this channel. But when when LeBron James passes Kobe Bryant for most missed shots in regular season history, it'll be the biggest irony for Kobe fans to have to hear all this time about missed shots and all of that. See, he don't have no excuse. They can bring up, oh, he's played in more games and all that, but they don't have no excuse. This guy's 6'9", 265 pounds, right? Most of his points have come in the paint or the free throw line. Half of his career points have come in the paint. He really should be shooting, like, honestly, if this guy really was efficient, he really would be shooting around 54, 55% for his career. He really would be the all-time leader in scoring average and points. The fact he only shoots a little over 50%, despite half his points coming in the paint, shows you how terribly he shoots from outside. Whereas almost half of Kobe points came from 14 to 22 feet from the basket. Meaning most of his points, or half of them at least, came from mid-range. He wasn't getting to the paint like that. You had bigs down there. And as he got older, he didn't drive as much to the basket. Plus, he actually, was facing defenders at the 3-point line. You know, guys were contesting his shots. If you look at LeBron, the only time his shot really gets contested is when he's driving to the rim. When he's driving and trying to score, when he's trying to drive to the rim. When he's shooting threes, they're not really in his face like that. Because the conventional wisdom is he's still not a great three-point shooter. Now, he's shooting a great percentage this year, but I don't think that's going to last because that's just not his forte. But anyway, just want to put this out there. The King of Bricks has arrived.